I'm not seeing the red. Like, hey,
Oh,
there
yeah,
it
fuck
is.
it. Yeah, no. I know we're late. So, anyways,
Why are we late?
because
Because an
Irish
Irish
isn't
man
here.
didn't show up, and we gave a
Irish
couple
didn't
minutes
show
To
up.
be fair, I did tell him we were doing this in 15 minutes, but I'm not a patient person. Anyways,
I'm normally the guy who's late.
yeah, no, it's weird. Anyways,
I know, right?
Dan, so what we're going to do today is we're going to go over the story of John Hinckley from trying to kill the president of the United States to becoming a normal music YouTuber who creates his own songs.
Yep.
Sounds like a humble man.
Sounds like a hell of a story, is what that sounds like. Yeah, so this is him, John Hinkley Jr. If I remember correctly, he was born in Atmore, Oklahoma. I know he's 66, correct?
Yep.
Famously in 1981, he thought that he could get the attention of one Miss Jodie Foster if he decided to go shoot Ronald Reagan.
Yep.
He shot Reagan, didn't kill him, obviously. He paralyzed, correct me if I'm wrong, it should say that there. Was it the head of the Secret Service he paralyzed? With a bullet to the
Something like
neck?
that, yeah.
Because I know he was firing off shots left and right. I forget where it happened at, but he spent, I think, got out in 2018.
Well, we'll see here. So, Hinkley wounded police officer Thomas Delante and Secret Service agent Timothy McCarthy, and critically wounded press secretary James Brady.
Yeah,
so Hinkley did not hit Reagan directly. The president was seriously wounded when a bullet ricocheted off the side of the presidential limousine and hit him in the chest.
Yeah, so he missed Reagan. Clearly, he fucking missed Reagan. But so what we're gonna do with this is, Dan, how he got out in what, 2018?
Let's see.
I remember
here,
there was a bit of a controversy when he got out, because people are like, "Why are you letting a wannabe a presidential assassin get out?" And it's like, okay, this guy is fucking nuts, right? Like, he's been in and out of psych wards his entire life. Guy clearly wasn't on his meds. To be fair, neither is Anderson. That's besides the point. Shut up.
Hey, look, I can understand this man, right? He fell in love, wanted to murder a dude for a woman, you know. I can understand.
The most powerful man on the earth at the time.
Yeah. Look, right? He wanted to impress her, right? He can't just kill anybody, right?
Actually, the big reason was Jodie Foster, if I remember correctly, she was not for Reagan being the president at all. I believe she was. Who ran against Reagan? Was it? It wasn't. Was it Carter?
It was Carter. Carter lost to Reagan. I can't remember who ran against him the second time.
Yeah. Anyways, this was in 1981, so this was during the first term.
Yeah.
I forget what he used, but
he used. Hold on, they had a picture of it. He used this gun right here.
It's a revolver, so he got up close. Yeah. So, anyways, he ends up shooting Reagan, wounding a couple people. Spends 37 years, I believe, in prison or in a psych ward, one of the two.
I think he was in both for a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, I respect this man. You know, he wanted to do this up close and personal. He didn't want to pull a Reagan. I mean, a Nixon.
I see what you did.
That's what I meant to say.
Anyways, so after he gets out, right, like he gets out in 2018, and there was a bit of a media buzzstorm about this. They're like, especially from like Fox News and shit like that, because you know Ronald Reagan is Republican Jesus, literally.
Yeah.
They're like, why is this guy getting out? He's a danger to society. So what does John Hinckley do to prove them wrong? He creates a YouTube channel. Hit it, Dan.
So here's his YouTube channel. Now, one little note. Apparently he ran this YouTube account, or a different YouTube account, doing the same thing anonymously for a while because there was some legal issue with him being able to use his own name on it, but that got cleared up sometime in 2020. So now he's doing his channel under his own name, but he's just straight up writing and recording music now. And one thing I want to point out is we're not going to try to harass this guy. He had he had mental issues that caused him to do a lot of this. He's paid his debt to society. He's on his meds now and everything. So
he lost 37 years of his life.
Yeah, he lost 37 years of his life, but he is very quickly on the path to recovery. So,
yeah. Now, we're not condoning what he did. Not at all. It was horrible. Murder is bad. Let's just get that out of the way. Anderson, shut up. I know you want to say something, but you're not going to say it.
Why do you keep assuming shit? You know, I made a promise to you earlier. You know,
you're drunk.
I'm a man of my word. Of course I'm drunk. So what? I'm not the other idiot.
That's fair. Anyways, so Dan, let's go to the one that he made this morning, today actually. He made this
Okay.
at about 2:45 p.m. And if you want to put the link to here, I'll put the link to that in the chat. Give me
I got
one
it.
second.
Hello, everybody.
So, yeah, so this is John Hinkley, 66 years old, guy playing the guitar.
This is going to be another original song of mine. May peace be with you every day, in every kind of way. Make good things come into your life, to have a blessed day. This can be the start of something new. Roses and lace, they are meant for you. May all your dreams be wonderful each and every night. And may you walk in righteousness, always do what's right. This can be the start of something new. Roses and lace, they are meant for you. May everyone be on your side at each and every.
All right, Dan, let's pause this halfway through so we don't get in trouble in this.
You know,
Anyways.
this is very wholesome. It's very
Yeah,
nice.
I know.
Very
I know.
beautiful.
Like, he's a humble guy. He just,
Right.
you know, went
Hard to
crazy.
believe that this guy wanted to murder the president a few years
Yeah,
ago.
it's very over 30 years, almost 40 years back.
A few years can mean a lot of things, Simon.
He was 3. But John Hinckley's really an interesting case, and me and Dan, we talked about financing his album because he wants to do a fucking album, and like we want to finance it. Fuck it, like we want to be known as the people that finance John Hinkley Jr.'s studio album. Because
Okay.
like
You want to. I'm so a little torn on it, but you want to. I'll put that out there.
I got the money, it's fine. But no, he's also done like covers of things. For instance, he did one of Tambourine Man by Bob Dylan. not too
Tambourine
long
Man.
ago. He writes his own songs. You know, I mean, what else is he supposed to do? I mean, some of he's watched like a hawk, fucking
Yeah.
viciously.
Of course.
You know, I don't know. This guy, like, if you look at this guy, he just looks like your fat uncle that comes over every now and then. You know, hangs out with you. He
I
has
mean,
a-
I promised you I wasn't gonna say anything bad or anything, so I'm gonna keep my mouth shut on this man's appearance.
I know what you're thinking, and a little bit.
Yeah, probably.
And a little bit. But no, but like he looks like a normal older dude. Like it's hard to believe that this was the guy that pulled a revolver on the president of the United States.
Yeah,
man.
but how about this guy? Does this guy look like the guy who would pull a revolver on the president of the United States?
Oh yes. Yeah, so that's what Hinkley looked like whenever
I mean,
Here,
he was a
Yeah,
pretty
I-
strapping man, you know. Sure.
Yep.
Dan, go back that picture of Hinkley so the folks out here can see. Like this is what he looks like. When I don't know,
He-
Billy.
he
Why
looks
don't you-
strapping man.
He looked like he was an absolute pussy slayer. Just
Yeah,
gonna throw that out
Of course. Look at him, man. Chad McChatterton could have been his real name, and I totally believe it.
It is.
Yep.
Anyways, that's what he looked like after he tried to kill Reagan. His YouTube channel that he now has is fucking great. All right, Dan, we can go back to playing songs. So,
there. Just go with the first one.
yeah.
Hello,
Oh,
boys.
hey, it's Irish. What up? There he is.
Irish,
Can you all
my
hear me
brother.
okay? Can you all hear me? Okay?
You're a bit low.
Yeah, I'm weirdly, for some reason, my mic is being really quiet on my laptop. It's like working fine on my PlayStation, but for some reason, whenever I plug my mic in,
Anyways, on with Hinkley.
Yep, John Hinkley Jr. There we go.
The man
This is
who-
the
the
first
man
song
who-
he had on this
Hello,
channel.
everybody. This is
Yep.
an original song I wrote not long ago.
it's not awful so far.
Wait till he starts singing.
Striving to be free, live in harmony. This is the majesty of love. When every cup
It's not
breaks down,
dog shit awful.
it's will be
Oh, yeah, I want to
Ah,
find that.
I'll be honest, it's not even
It's
bad.
better than me, I'll tell you that.
love.
Yeah, it's better than any one of us. I'll tell you that much.
I can sing better than this, but I can't sing this kind of music better than this.
Hey Dan, pause this. I have an idea.
I
Actually,
mean, I'm a metalhead, so you know I
And
can't sing this at all.
okay,
I
guys,
am not singing John Hinkley songs.
hold on. No, wait. I just had an idea. We need to we need to see if we can find this album and get Jodie Foster to be on it. You're on this with him.
Do you think? Wait, no. Does Jodie Foster do cameos?
Let's check. I'll check that right now.
It's like, you know, the backstory and why we're saying Jodie Foster, right?
Yeah, no. The reason why he went nuts because he thought that he would impress Jodie Foster if he killed Ronald Reagan.
Yeah.
He thought.
Which is respectful, you know.
No, it's not.
What
No,
year
not
did he
really.
81.
He did it for love, okay? He did it for love.
That's like the Bjork's fucking stalker who shot himself. And like, Bjork will love me if I murder everyone that she knows.
Yep.
Look, like I said, you know, I can
If
respect
I
the guy.
bomb her face, maybe she'll love me.
Look, you know, he did it like a man, right? He did it up close and personal, right? He didn't want to pull a Kennedy. You know, I can respect him for that.
The guy that got killed for shooting Kennedy didn't even shoot Kennedy.
Yeah, we're not going into that. So, anyways, I'm looking up Jodie Foster's cameo prices right now.
Oh, how much?
What Jodie Foster cameo in a video of the guy who went crazy for her and shot the fucking president? Well,
Maybe they, you know, maybe they find new love. Who knows?
Would she? I'm just saying, would she do a cameo? Like, would she do a cameo thing subscribe to John?
Maybe. I'm trying to find out how much this shit is right quick. I will pay for it. I want this shit to happen.
I mean, the guy that played
Nightmare, that's our meetup money.
I've got more than that.
He's got more than that.
Never mind. Nightmare's rich, everybody. Never
Shut
mind.
the fuck up, Anderson.
What? Why? You said it earlier.
He's not rich.
In private.
No, you
okay,
said
she doesn't have a cameo.
God damn it! Someone tweet her.
Yeah, no, like somebody just tweet her and ask her if she wants to be in a video with John Hinckley.
She's probably gonna fucking say no, or more than likely just ignore us.
Block, instantly block.
Instant block. Yeah.
Well, guess what? We're gonna start a fucking Twitter movement.
Yeah,
everybody's gonna send this bitch.
I'll tweet her and be like, "Hey, you're not a cunt like Chrissy Teigen. Will you do this thing for us?"
Yeah, so that way you're implying that if she doesn't, she's a cunt. There you go.
I can't tweet at him. I'm gonna instantly be blocked.
Like I just realized that could actually reset him off. That could actually reset this guy off. So.
Oh God, yeah, no.
Yeah. Let's not.
No, yeah, Nightmare. You're a horrible person. Why would you ever bring up that? You know.
I don't know. Terrible. I just figured, why not? Jodie Foster, John Hinckley, seems like a hell of a duo. Singing folk songs, I'm down for it. All right, Dan, hit play.
The world is still in so much pain, and we have much to gain. This is the majesty of love. Always find solace.
He sounds like a drunk uncle at a wedding.
No, he reminds me of someone, but I don't know if I should mention the someone.
Don't.
I mean, you don't even know who I'm thinking of.
To rise above the world of hate, to navigate your fate.
And he can hate me for saying this. He kind of looks like Todd a little bit, Nightmare.
I love Todd. I'm not going to say that shit.
I love him.
Oh, God, Anderson. Yeah, he does. He does. He does.
Right? He reminds me of him.
Anderson messaged it to me, but no, he looks like Todd.
Yeah,
Todd's way cooler than this dude.
Wait, that Nightmare, did you send it to Irish?
Message me who you're talking about. Seems super lost right now.
Oh no, wait, I can put it in our chat right here. Okay.
You put it in the private chat.
This guy reminds me of this man.
Oh.
Hold on.
I'm just thinking if this man would have lived long enough, he would have transformed into this man we're seeing right now. It makes sense to me.
You mean
Where the hell are you posting this at?
Oh,
they even sound alike
on stream words.
If you've heard this man, talk about sing his country music, you would know that they kind of sound alike. I feel like this man that I'm referring to, had he lived long enough, it would have become this guy.
One of them shot the stage, one of them shot the president.
Oh, well, now you just told everybody who it is.
I would say specifically for the sake of Nightmare's gone.
Nightmare died.
For the sake of their sanity, I won't tell them exactly which mad lad it is. But oh my god, yeah. I don't imagine that person would have lived long enough to calm down.
I don't know. You know, there's many people with a similar story that have gone there.
I just realized he looks like Dan. I said this to Nightmare earlier before, like hours ago, before when I found out we were covering this, and I was like, I looked at his YouTube channel and just went, "This guy's just John Sudano, but not talented."
Yeah. It was.
To be
He
fair,
did a cover.
like he's
not terrible.
Not amazing at it yet, but he's getting figured out pretty quick.
Yeah, no, but like he and John Sudano been able to sing All Star to literally every song in the world.
Actually,
Yeah.
Dan, if you go down, he did a cover of Tambourine Man by Bob Dylan.
Tambourine Man.
Hold on.
Which
Give it a listen.
I've still never heard the original version, only the reset version.
Well, there we go. This is gonna be
You're about
first
to listen to
experience.
John Hinckley sing it.
Say that I'm working on an album, and I'm looking for a record label.
We'll cover you, John.
It goes. So
That
stay
record
tuned.
label that scammed the fuck out of
Bob Dylan.
We'll talk about that.
Cyrax when they cover him.
Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I'm not sleepy and there is no place I'm going to. Hey, Mr. Tambourine
You know, like I said,
Man,
it's not bad. You know, I mean, I could fall asleep to this.
Yeah, there you go. It's good sleeping music.
Just don't
No,
piss him off.
It's very chill music, you know. I mean, hey, look, none of us are the president. We're fine.
Just don't piss him off when he's got a revolver in his hand.
Look, none of us are the president, and none of us want to fuck his chick, so we're good.
There you go.
I don't know.
A lot of people want to fuck his chick though.
in the morning, I've come following you. So I know that evening's about to return into sand. Vanished from my hand, left me blindly.
I wonder what Bob Dylan would think of John Hinckley doing his song.
Nightmare. I just remembered something.
What?
Isn't Jodie Foster a lesbian?
Is she?
Yes.
Oh, well.
I'm pretty sure she's married to a woman.
One second, I'll look this up. Just play and I'll look it up.
So, I'm thinking of this man should do a cover of the man I was referencing earlier.
Branded on my feet. I have no
Yeah, she is. Married to Alexandria Hydenson. Yep.
He literally he shot the president for a woman.
He spent 34 of his years of his life
37.
to try and win over a lesbian.
Whenever a lesbian who was a celebrity who was in the my god, she literally never would have even looked at him.
Oh,
So what you're
How
saying
is
is
now?
that what you're saying is that this man did all of that for naught.
Pretty
Pretty
much. Like again, I hate to bring him up again, but even the Bjork stalker, when he died, his Bjork sent condolences to the family and flowers to his funeral.
yeah, well, she's not dead yet, so there's still a chance.
There'll be another Bjork one.
It's very off topic, but I want to point out I'm viewing this on my own YouTube account, and right over there, the recommended is her stream.
Yeah.
I just noticed that. Holy shit!
Yep.
Wow.
Oh shit! Okay, it was
Yeah.
whenever she went to Yale. He started doing this shit. She was a freshman at Yale.
Nightmare's
University.
just not impressed that our stream is right fucking there.
Oh no!
Oh, I
it comes
expected
with
it.
all my things. What
Yeah,
was I
I'm
say?
subscribed to her own
Yeah,
channel, so of course
I
it'll show up.
didn't expect it.
Anyways,
But
yeah.
no, I'm kind of shook that he was obsessed with her when she was like a freshman in Yale. She should have been 18, 19.
Well, let's see. Hinckley became obsessed with the 1976 film Taxi Driver, in which disturbed protagonist Travis Bickle,
Fucking of course.
Robert De Niro,
That's a good movie.
plots to assassinate a presidential candidate. Bickle was partly based off the theories of Arthur Bremer, who attempted to assassinate George Wallace. Hinkley developed an infatuation with Jodie Foster, who played a sexually trafficked 12-year-old on film.
What?
Yeah, apparently. Iris Steensma in the film. When Foster entered Yale University, Hinkley moved from New Haven, Connecticut for a short time to Stalker. There, he slipped poems and messages under Foster's door and repeatedly called and left her messages.
Oh, so he was a.
So she knew who he was.
Yeah.
He was a proper stalker before he.
Yeah.
Hey, moved from Oklahoma to Connecticut.
Everything I said before about it, it's all for love and shit. I'll just happily take all of that back.
Yeah. No, I will again. Literally, even the Bjork stalker didn't actually get the stalker because he was in a different country.
Yeah.
But
Failing to develop any meaningful contact with Foster, Hinkley fantasized about conducting an aircraft hijacking or committing suicide in front of her to get her attention.
Cooper, what the fuck?
Oh my God! That's literally the Bjork stalker shot himself on film.
So in other words, he was trying to pull a DB Cooper in hopes that Jodie Foster would notice him.
DB? You mean DB Cooper? Don't you mean Loki?
Fuck you, no one. Quit spoiling that for people.
He's the trailer.
Eventually, he settled on a scheme to impress her by assassinating the president, thinking that by achieving a place in history, he would appeal to her as an equal. Hinkley trailed President Jimmy Carter from state to state and was arrested in Nashville, Tennessee on a firearms charge. Penniless, he returned home. Despite psychiatric treatment for depression, his mental health did not improve. Well, it's because he had a little bit more than depression.
This guy, wait. Say what the fuck you want about Reagan, and a lot of people hate him and probably wish that guy had succeeded. This fucker tried to kill Jimmy Carter? Fuck him!
No. So he stalked Carter.
Right? Like, he stalked Carter. He was probably plotting on assassinating Carter. But
Carter lost the presidential election.
The next president, which just so happened to be Reagan.
No, fuck this dude. The fact that Jimmy Carter is like the most, like, he's the most wonder bread American thing ever.
Carter didn't make for a very good president, but he wasn't a bad guy.
He was a hell of a peanut farmer.
Yeah, he was a hell of a peanut.
He's probably like the nicest guy that's ever been president.
Yeah.
I mean, the guy's in his 90s still building houses for
the poor.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a tangent, but have you guys seen the picture of Joe Biden standing next to fucking Jimmy Carter, looking fucking massive?
Because he's like a
I'll look this up real quick here. Joe
it's
Biden,
very funny.
Jimmy Carter picture.
Damn
it. Of these two people, I wish Jimmy Carter was.
Yeah. So it's Joe Biden and Joe and Jill with Jimmy and whatever his wife's name is. Hold on.
Anyways, where this happened was he shot Reagan outside as he was leaving a Hilton.
Oh my sweet motherfucking God.
Go back to that YouTube channel.
Alrighty then.
Yeah, the last little bit there. He began to target newly elected President Ronald Reagan in 1981. For this purpose, he collected material on the assassination of John F. Kennedy. Hinkley wrote Foster just before his attempt on Reagan's life. Over the past 7 months, I've left you dozens of poems, letters, and love messages in the faint hope that you can develop interest in me. Although we talked on the phone a couple of times, I never had the nerve to simply approach you and introduce myself. The reason I'm going ahead with this attempt now is because I cannot wait any longer to impress you.
So this was before she was famous?
Yeah,
she was in Taxi Driver.
Yeah, she was mildly famous, but she wasn't like a household name, right?
Oh, this dude! Oh my God! Why is it always the minor celebrities? Like, and obviously Jodie Foster now, but like back then, like
he must have been a big fan of De Niro.
He basically tried to Joker himself. He was like, "I saw this in a movie, so now I'm going to do it."
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, basically, yeah. On March 30th, 1981 at 2:27 p.m., Hinkley shot a .22 caliber Rome RG-14 revolver 6 times at Reagan as he left the Hilton Hotel in Washington, D.C. after the president addressed an AFL-CIO conference. Hinkley
that picture is James Brady, who was the Secretary of State, lying Basically, he's paralyzed now, just from the neck down. Bullet hit him in the back of the neck. So that's him realizing he's paralyzed at that moment.
Yep. Hinkley wounded police officer Thomas Delancey and Secret Service agent Timothy McCarthy, and critically wounded press secretary James Brady. Though Hinkley did not hit Reagan directly, the president was seriously wounded when a bullet ricocheted off the side of the presidential limousine and hit him in the chest. Okay, so technically he was a successful presidential shooter. Like he missed, but bounced. But he's not a successful presidential assassin.
He missed. It bounced off the beast and hit Reagan.
By the way, and just in case you guys are wondering, at his 1982 trial in D.C., he was charged with 13 federal offenses. He was found not guilty by reasons of insanity. So on June 21st of the same year, 1982, the defense psychiatric reports basically showed Hinkley as an insane. I'm reading this directly from the Wikipedia page. While the prosecution reports characterized him as a legally sane adult. I'm sorry. No, the prosecution, this guy was clearly fucking nuts. So he got charged with, I'm trying to find it. Anyways, they sent him to a psych ward. So he spent the past 37 years incarcerated between a psych ward and a prison. He got out in 2018, and he's just been making songs ever since then. Hasn't tried to shoot anybody else, so that's good.
Yep.
This kind of reminds me of like Joker in Dark Knight Returns. You know when Joker
so what? He's going to go to Aurora, Colorado next? Is that his next target?
Do you know why Joker becomes sane and then ends up in a talk show, and it turns out it was just him biding his time?
Yep. Anyways, James Brady died in 2014.
What are you talking about? He was totally sane.
Do you think I'm going to be okay to make the comments comparison I've been telling you all day with this guy?
Fuck no.
Okay, I won't then. I will type it in private chat though.
Okay, go ahead.
Irish, it's fine. But it is true though. You know what? We'll make a very vague reference to it. This guy pulled a reverse of a very psychotic dictator throughout in history.
Oh, yes.
How that said psychotic dictator went from a average normal person to a homicidal maniac.
Yeah,
and here we have John Hinkley Jr., who started out as a normal guy. I'm sorry. Started out as a homicidal maniac, and now is a normal guy who sings songs on YouTube.
Yep.
I'm sure you can tell which person we're talking about.
Don, I was trying to send you a picture of that dude.
I've seen the Bad Lads episode of the New York Stalker. I know what you're talking about.
Let's get back to the songs here. I want to hear some more.
Yeah.
By the way, Irish, a nice trick to get around that is just take a screenshot of the picture you're trying to send and send the screenshot. It works. Yeah, I don't know. Discord's weird like that. I guess because the original picture has more memory. I don't know, something stupid. Just take a screenshot.
Anyways, let's get back to the songs. No more tangents.
Fair enough.
So again, this is the original song line. There ain't nothing wrong with the rain.
For a moment, I thought it was going to say there's nothing wrong with me.
See the pain. Let the angels lead you to the light. Everything is gonna be alright. Love yourself when you are all alone.
Oh, it's said finally.
Even if alone is all you know, I will help you through the lonely night. Everything is
Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
What? What?
Let's just say good thing you put that in private chat.
I made a promise to Nightmare, of course.
Oh.
If the people wanna put you down, go where all the miracles are found. Tomorrow's sun is gonna look bright. Everything is gonna be alright. Everything is gonna be alright. Never give in to
Devil's Kush?
You'll always
Kiss
find
me.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
something worse. If the people wanna put you down, go where all the miracles are found. Tomorrow's sun is gonna shine so bright. Everything is gonna be alright. Everything is gonna be alright.
The comments are great. Like if you look at the comments in these videos.
Well, this one doesn't. So none of them have comments turned on.
Yeah, no, most of them have their comments turned off for obvious reasons.
Yeah, but no, like the comment section.
Cherry Pie would be pretty funny. Cherry Pie would be pretty funny.
I know, right?
I'll tell you this much. I read one, right? And one of the comments I saw was, "Good job, John. You're finally getting now time to get back to what you used to do. Writing a hit music album."
Yep. Yeah, like the comments are weirdly wholesome. I'm sure they're probably moderated to some extent, but still.
Oh God, yes.
And one thing I will say is, I think a lot of this is just because of the audio recording setup he has. It probably sounds worse than he actually is. Just because that's one thing. Maybe if someone funded his album, maybe he'd be able to have better recording equipment.
I'm working on that.
You know what? I want this man to be famous, because whenever he gets
famous.
No, like
He's
actual
infamous
famous, like
right
people.
now,
No, I mean like music famous, like extremely music famous.
You want him to be music famous, not famous for the whack the president.
Yeah, of course. Look. The reason why I want him to be famous is completely for selfish reasons, right? I wanted that so when other people from all around the world start loving this man's music, all of us can look back at this video and say, "Fuck you." We liked him before he was famous. We're gonna be the first fans.
Did John Hinkley pull a reverse Rev? Nightmare?
A little bit. Yeah.
Because Rev went from being a relatively normal, kind of weird dude to being a freak. Whereas this dude went from being like the freak of freaks and trying to kill the president to being like, he looks like everyone's uncle.
Are you saying?
Though I think he's finally on his meds.
Irish, are you saying that a man that tried to murder a president it's a lot better off right now than Rev?
Yes.
I think the guy who. Okay,
Rev is still poor, by the way, just in case anybody's wondering.
I'm not gonna dispute that. I'm just saying, it says a lot about Rev.
It's not very often I would hear say this. Even as a non-American, I would never usually say this. This man that attempted to murder the president of the United States is a better person than Rev. This man actually. This man
is a very context-sensitive statement, but I see where you're coming from.
Yes, it's a very context-sensitive statement. This dude has literally shot 3 people.
Correction, he killed 1, wounded 3, and stalked 2.
Oh, okay. Shit.
Okay, this guy has done all those things. He's still a better person than Rev.
I mean, well, the thing is, right, he finally got on the proper medication.
Oh, yeah.
To keep his psychosis under control.
He was genuinely completely batshit insane.
Now, was he evil? That's
debatable.
It's hard to call.
I don't think evil's the right term. Whenever somebody's that mentally ill, they're not aware of what they're doing, really.
Yeah, no.
Not in any reasonable way.
Yeah. Exactly. That's my point. Like, was John Hinckley an evil man? It's very debatable.
I don't think so. I think he's had a lot of issues that were unresolved.
Yeah, exactly. And now that he's on the proper medication, you see what he does. He's just an old man who likes to sing. He likes to play guitar.
He just sits there.
But then again, we've got to think that how far mental health treatment has actually come. Now, it still has a long way to go, but it's come a long way since 1981.
Am I the only one who just wants to take this man out and buy him a fucking burger?
No, I'd buy him a burger. Why not?
I
forget where he lives, actually.
I would say buy him a beer, but with the concoction of meds I imagine he's on, you probably can't drink.
Yeah, no, just a burger, maybe a steak.
One beer would cause so much toxin to build up in this man's body, it would just kill him instantly.
Yeah.
Damn, it's dark. Okay, hold on. Yeah, but no, like I said, I don't think he was ever an evil guy. He has mental issues and still has them. He just did. Hold on.
Technical difficulties, people. You know, we'll be right back with your regularly scheduled program.
In the meantime, let's take a music break.
Hello, everybody. We'll do another original song today. I know I'm cranking out a lot of songs, but I hope you're enjoying them.
Fuck yeah, dude, do your thing.
Requests, I wonder.
You know,
Probably.
You think I can make that first request I asked for?
Rolling through my life.
Aw.
It took away the morning fear, rolled away the strife.
For anybody that wants to know the song I'm referencing,
nobody cares. Hush.
Where I happen to be.
Cherry Pie would be good though.
I wasn't gonna say the song. I was just gonna say, you know, the artist and its most famous song.
Love can make you change your thinking and just about everything.
I've just thought of a terrible song he could cover. Damn.
Oh, did you? Which one?
What up? What?
Damn. He should sing Slipknot, People Equal Shit.
Oh, no, okay. Let's keep this guy on
Hold on.
music. We have to appreciate what the fuck happened. This guy listening to Cannibal Corpse is going to do to his mental state.
Wait a minute. So you can say that, but I can't say mine?
Yes, because yours contains a word that will get us demonetized.
Well, I'm not going to say the word. Look, I'm just going to say the artist, and I'm just going to say that it's his most famous song. Simple.
Okay.
It's Nirvana. You can fill up the rest from there.
Probably not his most famous song, but it's probably his most infamous song.
Okay, his most infamous song from Nirvana. There. Nobody can get mad at me now.
Right, you know what I think this guy would love though, and it wouldn't set him off like crazy. It would like because if Cannibal Corpse or Slipknot would set him crazy. And do you know what I'd love to see him react to? Sabaton.
Oh,
just all
that'd be great.
With the Lord, my protector. Just Carillus Rex coming out of this dude's mouth.
Oh, that'd be great. Can we contact him? Can we ask him? I don't know.
I imagine if we left him a reasonable song request, he'd probably do it.
I'd be like, please sing Carillus Rex. Actually, no, I've just realized some of the lyrics in there might seem crazy again.
One of my favorite songs to listen to every once in a while is Primo Victoria, so
I
want him to sing that.
Anderson, think about the lyrics to Carillus Rex. If he sang...
Sure.
But listen. Crowned by God, not by the church, for my power is divine. Do we really want John Hinkley singing?
Listen. Okay, look, listen. I'm totally on board with this. Let's pay this man to do this. You know, Nymer's gonna get him some new equipment. We're gonna pay this man, you know, to do the cover. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a great time. I just wanna see what he comes up with.
It has just come to my attention. My microphone's been sitting on my computer this whole time and not in front of me, so my audio quality was probably abhorrent.
I don't know. You sound pretty good to me.
It's still better than mine.
It's still better than me or Irish, so you're good.
Can we have this man collab with Justin Keane?
With who?
Justin Keane.
Not aware of who that is.
Nah, man, look.
Anderson, no, because Justin Keane is actually talented, not Brett. Justin. Look,
we don't need to talk about that. Those people, we don't need to talk about them, right? They don't matter.
They could not.
Look, this is about this man, not anybody else, all right? We don't need to mention anybody else. This is about this man.
Justin on backing guitar in front of a live crowd. You know, we roll Shani across the audience, you know, for social distance reasons.
You're in a reference meetup with this man, you know, playing music. You know, I'm okay with that. Let's do it.
Oh, that'd be pretty funny.
Nobody invite the current president, though.
No, don't invite Biden, please. He's fragile enough. John Hinkley could just blow a gust of wind at him in a general direction. It would kill him.
Here's the thing: the days of nice apolitical presidential assassinations are probably long gone. So probably not a good idea.
I mean, let's put it this way: no one managed to kill the most hated president in 20 years, and that was Trump.
Yeah, there were several attempts. To be fair,
including by the way, I'm not sure if Nightmare
An
has
illegal immigrant from the UK.
Not an illegal immigrant. He was there on a trip, overstayed his visa, and he was severely autistic. And he was like, "I'm going to kill Trump." And I'm like, "No,
still
you have
an illegal immigrant."
No, he wasn't.
I just find it ironic that
he
it was like
he wasn't intending to live there. He literally was just, "I'm going to kill Trump."
Yeah, but there were a few attempts, but now the Secret Service, because of shit like this, is just so good at what they do that I'm not going to go further into that in fear of
But
getting in
do we
trouble.
all agree? Do we all agree that we can do a Unireference meetup and invite this guy?
I wouldn't invite Trump. Only if we do it in Dan's town and Cobes and Jeffree Star are also there.
Oh my god.
Dude, let's make this a party, man. Fuck yeah.
Jeffree,
you know what? I'm gonna make it my personal plan to go over to King Copes, give him an entire fucking badass makeover, turn him into an actual goth bad boy. Because let's face it, his look right now, not impressed. I will help you, Copes, and I will help you get laid.
$30 pizza.
To the best of my abilities.
Here's a piece of really expensive wood from South America to make some wands out of. And here's a cigar and a flashlight. Now fuck off.
Fuck the wood, man. Dude, literally, all I need to do is shave his fucking head because the bald look would look great on him.
I know, not just shave the head. He needs to shave the mustache off.
Yes, he can keep the little goat scruff.
Yeah,
down below like that. That's fine. That'll work out for him. But the mustache has to go.
He looks like somebody took.
I come back and you guys are talking about Cobes. It's not what we're supposed to be doing. So
we somehow managed to wander onto Cobes.
I don't know.
Get your asses back on straight.
We're inviting John Hinckley.
Let's do it.
We're gonna have a
Unireference
meetup, and we're gonna invite
Jeffree Star, Cobes, and Kanye West all together in fucking Casper, Wyoming, dude.
It's gonna be great.
That's a mass shooting waiting to happen.
No, Nightmare. Come on, man. Nightmare.
Probably. He's not wrong. Problem is,
Nightmare, you're so negative. You know, you can never just trust people.
You know, the worst thing is, it probably wouldn't be John who did it.
Probably not.
It would probably be Jeffree Star.
It'd be Kanye.
I haven't met Kanye, or not Kanye, Jeffree Star. And honestly, from my impression of him, he's just a fucking normal dude. So I don't know.
You
guys are so negative, man. I trust every one of these men to not murder each other.
Man's security is more well armed than fucking Blackwater.
He didn't have any fucking security. He had like two of his buddies with him. Granted, those two buddies were very muscular gentlemen who could probably knock out like an entire army of like fucking bar bouncers on their own. But still, he did not have armed security.
You just saw the public.
Back on topic, gentlemen.
You didn't see the invisible super soldier in the corner.
Back on topic, Hinkley. Let's go.
Okay, John, keep playing your tunes. John looks like a Northern Irish politician.
Remember who Sinn Féin is?
You know, Irish, now that you mention it, he could be your dad.
He
kind of looks like him.
He kind of looks like my dad.
Right?
Oh my god,
he does.
He kind of if my dad had no facial hair and no bone structure whatsoever, yes.
It could be your dad if your dad looked nothing like your dad.
No, he can't.
Irish's uncle is John Hinkley.
That's canon now.
That's canon.
Oh, okay. Scanning, okay.
I got for real. Won't you come along with me? When you're at your darkest point, love will save the day. It will get you through the night.
Swear to God, I thought he was going to say it will get you laid. I was about to die laughing.
I got love for real everywhere I happen to be. I got love for real. Won't you come along with me? Let go of your darkest side. I will shine a light. Tomorrow is a brand new day for you to get it right.
I know, I'm about to shed a tear right now.
Real, everywhere I happen to be. I got love for real. Won't you come along with me? I said I got love for real. Everywhere I happen to be. I got love for real. Won't you come along with me?
So one thing I will say,
What the
I don't
fuck?
know.
That was good.
I don't know if he just has some sort of talent or if I'm just stupid, but I cannot for the life of me play guitar and sing at the same time, and he can do it just fine.
But this dude's good. Yeah, this dude's actually good.
Yeah, it takes a good deal of fucking concentration to be able to play and sing at the same time.
Nightmare, what do you think about Mr. Hinkley?
I think he died.
I
Nightmare
think that we need to get this guy into the studio with Hannibal quick and get a Grammy.
died.
Can you imagine? Oh, why do I want to see John Hinkley like pulling a Michael Jackson, and I need to give context to that statement so people don't automatically presume I mean it the bad way. I want to see John Hinkley at the Grammys, literally struggling to hold the Grammys, literally struggling to hold all his Grammys. Like I can't remember which Grammy. Was it the 1990 Grammys, Nightmare, where like fucking Michael Jackson just arms every
Something
Grammy,
like that. It was late 80s, early 90s.
just every single Grammy, just John Hinkley. We think it's Grammys, it's just a sniper rifle.
Yep. And he gets so many awards. They have to start the Hinkleys. It's just his own award
The
show.
Hinkleys. Yeah,
Mhm.
fuck it. Why not? Yeah, man, let's make the Hinkleys. Let's do it.
Check private chat real quick. Nightmare.
No, Don, I'm not entirely sure if we can, but Nightmare might be able to.
Yeah. Let's see here. An Elvis Presley cover? Okay.
Yeah,
What
and
song?
this is. I can't remember.
Oh, of course. Okay, can't do romance ballads.
Only fools run away.
Anderson, you just got the words wrong.
I don't know, dude. I'm drunk. Who cares?
Okay.
Oh wait, look at private chat, Irish.
Wait, no. Screenshot it and send it to me on S, and so I'll see if I can recognize any of the people in Quick Add.
Okay.
So, ironically enough, Anderson, I've not got any Puerto Ricans.
Because I don't have any. You think my snap? You think I'm gonna use it to talk to people around here? Fuck no.
Yeah, that's true. It's not awful, this one.
No, I like this one.
So I think,
But then again,
better
it's
audio
probably because it's
separation and
well-known.
recording and everything, but yeah. Not bad skill-wise.
There's been better
Somewhere
ones.
under a bridge, Elvis is enjoying this.
Sat in Hawaii, just morbidly obese, eating a deep fried pineapple. Elvis is enjoying this.
You know, that Hinkley guy wasn't so bad after all.
Yeah, you know, Hinkley, he's a pretty cool dude.
All right. And I think that after this is where we should end it because I've got food and hungry. So, anyways, thank you everybody for coming out and learning about John Hinkley with us. John, if I'm gonna try to get in contact with you. If you were able to come on, please do, because I'd love to have you. That's a pipe dream, but I would love to have John Hinkley on.
Don't worry, we won't ask you questions about the incident.
I'm not. I'm just gonna talk to him about his music. Anyways, thank you. Thanks everybody for coming out. Thanks for learning about John Hinkley with us, and we'll see you guys next week with the Vaughn episode.
Oh yeah, that's